play some FIFA, you know.
The focus is on one player here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? A warm welcome to you from Bournemouth's Vitality Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Bournemouth, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is the Wolves team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers. but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Truffert. Harvey Elliott. Elliott. So switched on to sense the threat and deal with it.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Oscar Dorley. Possession lost and won. And it's on now. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Looking to cut inside. Untidy in possession there. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Getting closer. Truffert. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Dorley. Now with Mayenda. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. He's in here. Still the chance. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Dorley. Adrien Truffert. Pushing forward with options available now. And the promise of something happening is over. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Now it needs a good ball in. No way through, possession lost.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
This has to be. And he should really have put that away.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
Oh, chance here. Terrific bit of blocking. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Pass and moves. A terrific chance. And he's in now. And it's another goal that they really have brought against themselves. Unable to get any sort of grip on a game that's getting away from them. Deflection sends it out. Throw in.
Well, Bournemouth have had more of the possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Dorley. And that brings the first half to a close here at the action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Elliott. Ansu Fati. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Sheffield United to report.
Yep, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with 50 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. The counter looks on here. Options available. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Wolves face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
The ref allowing the game to flow. Something could be on with this. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Chops inside now. And a solid stop. Adrian Truffet. 1- and 2-touch passing, making it look easy. And it's on now. And they've snuffed out the threat.
That really was an important bit of play.
Oscar Dorley. "20 minutes to go. They've lost it, needlessly, really.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Really well done. This could lead to something.
After the game, and your coach will meet you at the
Good vision to switch the play. Now he's in. Oh, that's a great block.
We started much.
Hello to you from the Vitality Stadium on England's Dorset coast. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Bournemouth, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how Wolverhampton Wanderers line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Oscar Dorley. Mayenda. But with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Hold on, Stuart, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Harvey Elliott. And a tackle spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Has to turn them around. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Nicely sets it up. He read that well, stopping any danger. Adrien Truffert, moving it quickly and moving forward, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Oscar Dorley. And they've got it back now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Oh, could be a chance here. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Adrien Truffert. Elliott. Ansu Fati. Looking now for a direct route. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. They take it short. Setting up the chance. Been told of a goal in the Sheffield United game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's now 1-0 with 35 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Mayenda. Big chance. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
And that's it for the first half here at the Vitality. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Ekitike. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Ansu Fati. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. They decide against putting it into the box. And unable to retain possession. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Sheffield United.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're ahead by 2 now with 50 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. afraid that's careless. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Wolves face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Dorley. An hour played, 30 to go now. Adrian Truffert. Ansu Fati. Good spell of patient possession.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Truffert. Teeing up the chance now. Real chance. It's not away yet, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And the forward progress continues. What a chance here! And the chance slips away. "20 minutes to go. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, should score. Oh, it's still in there. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Well read to gain possession. Just needs the composure now. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Ansu Fati. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. What a chance. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. And that is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Dorley. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray for commentary, will be Sue Smith. And we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup 4th round. It's Luton Town and they play Bournemouth.
Yeah, and I think we'd all expect the visitors to go through. They are the better of the two teams, but I think if the home side stay strong defensively, they're clinical when the opportunities come. You just never know.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to
Here's a chance. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. We've seen another brilliant start here. Clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They played it.
For the lead here. A really promising attack has come to naught. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Could be something on from this. Now it's on for them. And the danger averted. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. And they might be in. Flag up here. Offside. Liam Walsh. Adebayo. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Take it serious.
No sign of stopping yet, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Gavi. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. What a chance here. And the defence regains control. Now can he equalise? And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So off we go at 1-1 now. Lamine Fan Dabo. Good work, they've got it back. Yildiz. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Offside, and by a good distance as well. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And that's... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup 4th round. It's Luton Town, and they play Bournemouth.
Well, the visitors are clear favourites to go through, but I'm sure the home fans will give everything to push their team on. You just feel if they get an opportunity, they've got to take it. And if they do, they could pull off something special here.
Could be dangerous. It's open for Yildiz. This is how Luton Town line up.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
This could get interesting. Still trying to find the space. Off the post! But look here, the offside flag is up, and the miss doesn't matter. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will...
Oh, they could score here, Sue. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. 1-0 then as we get started again. Van Dabber. Gavi now. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. And what a challenge!
Oh, superb tackle, I love that.
Elijah Adebayo. Beautifully weighted ball. Struggling to keep it here. Kenan Yildiz. Spreads it through. Oh, look at this! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Lovely, incisive ball. Yildiz, he's through. And they're three in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Walsh. That's not a bad-looking ball. Pass picked off.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Yildiz. And they might be in. Just needs the composure now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. The scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. That's a good ball. He's in here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Taking advantage there to win the ball. And the forward progress continues. It's a wonderful piece of anticipation to stop the danger. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And so the second half kicks off. Gavi. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Walsh. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Bournemouth face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. Walsh. All one, well read. Gavi. This has to be. It's a terrific carry forward, this. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Adebayo. Well, that's not going to cut it. Adebayo. He's drifting into a useful position here. Oh, could be here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Kenan Yildiz. And they've come away with the ball. And loads of room here. Lamine van Dabben. Played in with that. Saved and held on to as well. Kenan Yildiz. What a chance here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Adebayo. And on to Van Dabben. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. 15 minutes remain. They might get caught on the break here. Now, this has to be. Gavi. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. They're making a change here. And they might be in. Can he finish? It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Elijah Adebayo. I'm afraid that's careless. Need to get tighter here. Kenan Yildiz. Just needs the composure now. Now maybe. Could be setting something now. A miscue in the final third there. And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting support. Off we go then. The first...
Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully,
it's an opportunity! And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
And quick thinking defensively. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Declan Rice. Subimendi. A chance to whip it in. Can he finish? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to...
Will it go in? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Intercepted effortlessly. Scott with it now. Harvey Elliott. Playing with patience.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Oh, you'll have a go! Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Really good challenge. Ouattara. Now possibilities in the centre. Adrien Truffert. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but the danger averted for now. Subimendi. Kivior. Rice with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Subimendi. This looks interesting. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
And Scott. Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. Harvey Elliott. High quality defending. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, hello and a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trying his luck, and the keeper dealing with it. It's a short one. Maybe dangerous here. Can he get them in front? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have given it away. Ouattara. Harvey Elliott. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I believe, Alex, a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Fulham. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Cardenas. Ansu Fati. He's in behind. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Subimendi. Martinelli. Subimendi. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Seemingly no one can stop him. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Elliott. That's a good pass. Could be a chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Martin Ødegaard. Effective challenge. Declan Rice. Suddenly they have possession. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Ouattara. Excellent vision. And cutting it out. Subimendi. Martinelli. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And a disappointing end to that. Lots of space for Arsenal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Adrien Truffert. Elliott. And Bournemouth losing possession. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Opportunity here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Oh, surely. And what a save that was. But I'll tell you what, he might be giving his teammate an icy stare. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. Bukayo Saka. It's there for him, and not quite the attempt that was required.
Well, it's not a bad effort, but they do need more.
EA TV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Bournemouth against Real Madrid.
I like the look of that game, the atmosphere.
Can he put it away? And the keeper's hand does the trick. did well to win back possession. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Brentford. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 1-0 with 56 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Martin Ødegaard. There's the shot. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Could pull one back here. Outrageously good defending.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Fine pass. But the flag goes up offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Now a decent position. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And with that, the attack breaks down. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Scott.
Jesus Christ, we can get out. It's pretty sure that I send it out.
Subimendi.
Jesus Christ, we said.
Gabriel Martinelli.
No way, there's a second, there's a second. God knows, fuck up the whole I play them.
Harvey Elliott. And playing it through. And he's in an offside.
Sure.
And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And it's gone behind for the corner. And played short. Nice looking move, this. Half-hearted clearance. Well, the move breaks down. Subimendi. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. From what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Fulham match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Stuart, opportunity here! And pushed away to safety. Good-looking move. Could be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Declan Rice. Subimendi. Very effective pass. Oh, surely! And the keeper showing good hands. Too fair. Harvey Elliott. Can he find the right pass? And a tidy tackle. Ouattara. Promising attack this. Oh, he's through here. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Now they can reorganise.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Gabriel Martinelli. Beautiful pass. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Nicely played. Nice looking move. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Saka. And he's won the ball. Plenty of options. And he's through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Martin Ødegaard. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Arsenal could be onto something. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Elliott. Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And Stuart and I are thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Bournemouth against Real Madrid.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, news coming through that he's in with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Arsenal have given us away. Can they set up a chance? And the ruling is offside here. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, he's certainly not alone, and let's give credit to the defending. Fati. Opportunity it is. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker celebrating today.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Oh, good idea. But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. Harvey Elliott. And passing it through. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ugo Ekitike. And he's in. Marvellous anticipation. And support available. What to like about that pass? Given away by Arsenal. Quick break could be on. Possible chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Clever defending. Adrien Truffert. And well, it could be on for him here. And there goes the final whistle. A positive result from a Bournemouth perspective. How would you sum it up?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid, and they play Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. William Saliba plays alongside Deo Upamecano as the centre-backs. Eduardo Camavinga plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Just needs the composure now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Real Madrid with the restart. How do they react to this setback? Now, this has to be. Oh, good strike, but an even better save. A short corner taken here. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Oh, that's a great block. Well, this was obviously one of the fixtures that immediately stood out. Floodlights beaming down, two of the biggest and best in Europe. What more could we ask for?
Yeah, this is what the Champions League's all about. So much hype leading up to the game, and you'd expect both teams should go deep into the competition. Hopefully we're not disappointed today.
Now that's how to play it through. Yildiz. Yildiz! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, could be here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Federico Valverde. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Played in with that. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Gavi. Setting up the chance. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Vinicius Junior. On to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Real pushing forward with options available. And the game will stop. Offside. Gavi. Gavi. Real have it back now. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Played in, and this could be. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Vinicius Junior. Now Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. So the second half kicks off. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Now the play goes for a throw-in. Eduardo Camavinga. And it's comfortably gathered. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Space now to get a crossover. The attack broken up.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Can Yildiz finish? This time, it's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. And we're back underway at 3-0. Promising for Yildiz. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Rodrigo. Into Camavinga. Bellingham. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Good cross into the middle. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. Gavi. 20 minutes left to play. This could be threatening. Oh, that's really well cut out. Yildiz. Now, this has to be. Still under threat here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. Deo Upamecano. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Just needs the composure now. It's set. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Real Madrid and they play Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's such an important game for them. It's a chance to qualify for the playoffs, and the away fans will certainly play their part. If they start on the front foot, be positive, should be a good night for them.
Looks a good ball. It's still in there. And that's that. The flag's up. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. William Saliba plays alongside Deo Upamecano as the centre-backs. Eduardo Camavinga plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Well, here are the standings showing us what the visitors have to do today. Can they secure their spot in the playoffs?
Yeah, but if it's to happen today, they'll need
Well,
some...
there could be a chance here, Sue. They've got in front. A key moment in the match. 1-0 then as we get started again. Valverde. On to Camavinga. On to Rodrigo. No sign of stopping yet. Federico Valverde. On to Camavinga. That's a good pass. The job not done yet. I think he just lost his bearings there. No real pressure on him. Gavi. Could be dangerous. Played in, and this could be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Vinicius Junior. He's in here. Must be. Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Vinicius Junior. On to Camavinga. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Federico Valverde. And it's opened up. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Gavi. Now with Yildiz. Making decent progress here. And it's on here. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
What a chance. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Vinicius Junior. Well, this is looking better with every stride. No stopping him there. And that'll be a corner for Real Madrid. It's played in now. Well, a decent effort. Not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Ball one, well read. And that's going to be all for the first half. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Teeing up the chance now. A really good interception to take the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Vinicius Junior. Garcia. And the forward progress continues. Camavinga, big chance. And the momentum is lost.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
What?
Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. And we're into the final half hour. Yildiz. This has to be. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Tackle.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Getting closer to the middle, and it's not clear yet. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Jude Bellingham. On to Camavinga. On to Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. On to Valverde. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. And that really had to be a wonderful chance.
Well, you just expect him to score from there, don't you? So much of a goal to aim at.
Just needs the composure now. Oh, come on! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. He's done well to get past. Yildiz! And the attack breaks down. Vinicius Junior. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Terrific chance. Oh, great block.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
And this could be the moment for a counter. Great chance here. And they might be in. On to Rodrigo. Now it's on for them. This time, they've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play.
Well, the camera is focused on one man here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Chelsea and they play Bournemouth.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And with that, the first half is underway. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a 5 at the back. But when they attack, the two wing-backs, they're going to be expected to get forward in support. Lots of work for those two, but they certainly are capable.
And a firm grip kept on the ball. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders line up. If it's a flat 3 or 1 or 2 holding, however it is, it's going to be...
they could be in here. And there it is. 1-0 already. So off we go at 1-0. Fabio Silva. Here's the shot. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Here it comes. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Under a bit of pressure here. Truffert. Could be something on from this. Moving through on goal. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Caicedo. Harvey Elliott. Now, this has to be. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Diaz. Moises Caicedo. This could get interesting. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Pressing from the front now. Elliott. Adrien Truffert. Ansu Fati. Worth a go. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And it's a short one. Now to choose the right option. And out of play for another corner. They decide against putting it into the box. Ugo Ekitike. They're in here. Ooh, got in the way of it. Possession changes hands. Ekitike. He's in here. Oh, he's got to it.
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, great block.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Oh, cut out well. Now, surely. just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at City.
It's a goal for Manchester City. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish.
Well, hold on, Alex, they might be in. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. And that brings to an end the first half at Stamford Bridge. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems. We're underway. And the ball rolling again, with Chelsea facing a lot of hard work in the next 45 minutes. Keeping. And Chelsea are making a change now. And the corner is fired in. It's away, but not far enough. Oh, that's a great block. They keep on coming. Corner again. Well, they could still do something here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way
here. They might be in here.
Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Caicedo. A really good interception to take the ball. That's a good pass. Oh, real opportunity. They have to clear this. And it's comfortably gathered. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
A heroic stop. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Bournemouth face West Ham. All the action.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. What a chance here. This could be it. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Moises Caicedo. Ball taken away from them. And they might be in. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Just needs the composure now. Now maybe. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. "15 minutes remain. A lovely, incisive ball. Now there's been a goal in the Man City match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely.
Oh, good opportunity. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. They opt to go short with the corner. Can someone attack this? And the header has ended up wide. And there's going to be a change now. Harvey Elliott. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. They really need to get bodies back. Surely now. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. Well, does anybody want them stopping there? Moises Caicedo. He's in here. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina against the United States.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Martinez. Decent pass. And running in behind. Up, in it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is. But he did finish it off well.
Perfect challenge. Enzo Fernandez. This might get them in front. Can they forge ahead? Resting like that will help the cause. Martinez. And in with a real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Now opening things up. Chance for the leveller. Great defending. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Did look like a free kick. Lisandro Martinez. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. He's in behind. Surely now. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. McGlynn. Busio. Pulisic now. Oh, you'll have a go. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Feeding it through. He's in. In it goes. A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Giovanni Reina. And teammates around him. Good strong play on the ball. And a throw in. Oh, chance perhaps. Ezequiel Palacios. That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Good tackle taken away. through here. Teammates available. Opportunity. And nicely parried away. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Dangerous ball. Sit through. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Martinez. Opportunity it is. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Nicely timed tackle. 30 minutes to go then. He's in with a chance. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Palacios. The ball with Martinez. Opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Reynolds deserves credit for winning the ball back. Into the final 20 minutes. Pulisic. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And Ramirez. The ball with Martinez. And threading it through. Needs composure. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. That's a good pass. Can he finish? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. McGlynn. Pulisic. There to win it back. Enzo Fernandez. Decent pass. And taking it without any trouble at all. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Good idea. Just needs to steady himself. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Might be a chance here. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box.
And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the United States and they play Argentina.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Secure hands, calmly taken. This is the Argentina team.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Oh, surely. Now, surely. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements.
Hang on, Sue, they're in! Oh, a flawless tackle!
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Josh Sargent. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? A vital block. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. It's to go in front, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Still going here. Oh, real opportunity. But he can't do anything to keep that. One out. You can see the frustration tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front. Nahuel Molina. Tackle made and out for a throw. Varela. Scruffy play, ball lost. Where? And the attack collapses.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Alan Varela. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Josh Sargent. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. They won the ball, now to keep it. Alvarez. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the United States, and they play Argentina.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And it's opened up. And that is how to stop a goal.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Here's the United States team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2.
Chance to score. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. Musa. A good advantage played by the ref. No clear benefit to playing on, so free kick. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Josh Sargent. Reina. This could be dangerous. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Drifting in off the flank. Genuine chance here. It might still happen. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Oh, look at this. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Musa.
4 tickets, 4 pizzas, and 4 soft drinks for just $60.
Caleb Wiley.
Below the purchase or for more information.
Richards. On to Serginho Dest. Musa. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Decent chance this. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Turn up when I'm watching
Well,
TV.
still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Leonardo Bellardi. Still going here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Reina. Nicely played through. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
Oh, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'll be frustrated because he was in there.
Giovanni Reina. No need for a stoppage here. Just needs the composure now. Has to be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Reina. Now with Weah. Setting up the chance. And the momentum is lost.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
This has to be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, that's going to be all. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Varela. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister. Julian Alvarez. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Sargent. A chance now for a quick transition. Weah. That was a really good spot. Takes the shot. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Facundo Medina. Alan Varela. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far? But the keeper more than ready for it. Quick thinking there. And into the last 30 minutes now. Closed it down well. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And the breakaway has now been broken.
Yeah, they showed great desire to get back there, didn't they?
Musa. Reina. Good save from the keeper. They're making a change here. Something different from the corner. Julian Alvarez. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Moving through on goal. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. They're being afforded too much space here, and that's where it ends. Giovanni Reina. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. And he's in now. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Now here comes a change. Struggling to keep the ball there. Teeing up the chance now. Taken cleanly and held on to. Facundo Medina. And on to McAllister. Varela. The ball taken away from them. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And there's a chance for the break here. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Here we go! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away. Off we go then, the first kick of the game. Chance to score. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. Decent chance this.
Hello from the south coast of England on a very sunny day. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
Can Yildiz finish? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match. He's in here.
And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
And good anticipation. And West Ham in a position of menace.
To get back into the game. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
He's driven in the corner.
In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Gabby. Very effective passing sequence. And he knows what he's doing defensively.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
McNamee. Can they set up a chance? Gabby. And on to Yildiz.
Yildiz! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Oh, that's splendid play. Balde. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Gabby. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Could be. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant.
Hello? Alright. Yeah. Them send me back. I don't know what me. They send me back on 7 for come office tomorrow. I don't know.
Defending at such an important moment.
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Yildiz.
Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Has the strength to hang on to it. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Very effective pass. And there it is, the referee's whistle, half-time. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from West Ham in the second? Gabby. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Now what can they do from here? Could be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Uche. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're now behind by 1 with 54 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Could catch them on the break. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. That's a good pass. Yildiz through on goal. Still doable. Stunning piece of defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Carpenter. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's West Ham United taking on Chelsea. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, danger here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for Newcastle United. They've extended their lead to 3 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Opportunity here, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none, and a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Yildiz. And in with a real chance. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Edson Alvarez. Can he find the right pass? Textbook defending inside. Hello everyone, we're raring to go. Our venue for this game is the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth up against West Ham United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
He has time to play it over. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Will it be? And splendid
reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Trying his luck. Oh, fearless.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
A win for Bournemouth when last they played against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
But he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Carpenter. Well, a goal update for you in the Newcastle game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Edson Alvarez. Encouraging move from West Ham. Uche. Could be threatening.
Can they fashion a chance?
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Nicely timed tackle.
Beautifully weighted ball. Yildiz is in. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Edson Alvarez. Well read to win possession back.
Opportunity it is. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Walker-Peters. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Nicely played. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from West Ham in the second? Uche.
Quick break could be on.
Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped.
Interesting pass. Can he finish? Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
That is a magnificent run.
Well, it looks like there's...
And he's through here. Oh, perhaps this time. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Gabby. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. 30 minutes to go then. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's West Ham United.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Oh, chance! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Could be dangerous. Gabby.
Will it go in? Well, still a chance! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Melvin Barr. Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Brentford. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Might lead to a chance. And a good save there.
He's driven in the corner. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. McNamee. Gabby. Well, there to intercept.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And passing it through. Nice looking move.
Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Very quick thinking there. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. And now behind by 1 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves... at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against West Ham United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the shot. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Edson Alvarez. Well, we can go over to Alex Scott now, because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with 6 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And a tidy challenge. Throw-in has been awarded. Well, they made it far too easy there.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
Edson Alvarez. Gabby. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, great vision. Yildiz.
Oh, he's through here. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Possession lost by the Hammers.
Can he?
Closing down well.
Chance still there. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
And good anticipation.
He's in behind.
Now with Greenwood. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, got into position brilliantly. Gabby.
Oh, magnificent passing. Surely. Keeper getting the touch.
Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Gabby. And possibilities here.
An incredible block.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half. And the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from West Ham in the second? Gabby.
Intelligent threaded pass here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Edson Alvarez. Well, a stylish moment. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Chelsea.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details for us. Alex.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 54 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Decent position. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Carpenter. Good piece of closing down. Uche. Promising possession, this. Might be able to set up the chance. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Well, it could be on for him here. Textbook defending inside the box. Getting right into his face. Oh, that's a clever ball. Melvin Barr. And a free kick here. Gabi. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Edson Alvarez. Konsa. Ten minutes to go then. Gabi. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. But it looks like there's been a goal in the Tottenham match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. It's now level at 2-2 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Can he deliver? Read it well and made the save.
Could be dangerous. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Chances on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And that will be that. This contest comes to an end and a victory for Bournemouth. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's a league phase match that promises plenty in the Champions League. It's Bournemouth facing Braga.
Yeah, what an important game this could prove to be. If all goes to plan, they should have a playoff place secured. They'll need the crowd support today just to give them that extra push, though.
That's a good pass. He's through. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Gaston Alvarez. Elliott. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
And to trim the lead.
Elliott.
And he's through here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Aaron Dunu. Perfect challenge. Hugo Ekitike.
Lovely weight. Can he finish? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
And ball back with Bournemouth here. Adrien Puffer. Harvey Elliott.
And look at this. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Gaston Alvarez. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Gaston Alvarez. And Bournemouth have it back now.
Waited well. Could be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Now what can they do from here?
Oh, chance! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Scott. Ouattara. And back with Cardenas. Fati. Elliott. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure the clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Bournemouth taking on Hull City.
Needs composure. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Can they set up a chance? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
That's how to put in a challenge. And take it away. He has teammates around him. And playing it through. Could it be? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Now, someone has found the net in the Marseille game. Alex Scott, exactly who?
It's a goal for Marseille. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Trying to open them up. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Well, they've given him too much space. That is a magnificent run. Good use of advantage. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And Scott. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
And a tidy challenge. Aaron Denou. And nicely over the top. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Right, a goal to tell you about in the Marseille game. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And possession given away. Too fair. Oh, good idea. And there goes the final whistle. A positive result from a Bournemouth perspective. Hello, it's a great pleasure to be with you, and we find ourselves today by the banks of the Humber at the MKM Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Hull City, and they face Bournemouth.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try...
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. And the ruling is offside here. And he read it superbly.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Devlin. And in the right position to read it. Alzate. Teammates available. Good idea. And that would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
McNamee.
Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Jordan Lotomba. Kamara. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, might be. Well, mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Gabby, favouring possession football.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Oh, he's through here. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Harry Vaughan. Steven Alzate. A timely challenge from Yildiz. Maybe dangerous here. And there it is, a chance. Hull struggling to keep the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Liam Miller. Committed challenge. Miller. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, gliding through. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
McNamee. And with that, the first half comes to... And away they go again, into the second half. Gabi. Now with Yildiz. Balde. And on to Yildiz. Take it away. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Hull City taking on Chelsea. Balde. Gabi. Now with Yildiz. Decent position.
Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 57 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Big chance.
And caught by the keeper. Gabi. Now options are plenty.
And showing fine vision. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
And keeping possession. Miller. And there to intervene. Kenan Yildiz. Gabi. And easily intercepted. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester United.
And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Kenan Yildiz. Gabi.
And slipped through beautifully. Still could put it away. And doing well to keep that one out.
Steven Alzate.
Trying his luck. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Alex Balde. And credit due, a good intervention. Alzate.
Showing a good reading of the game. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Beautifully weighted ball. Driven in. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
And that will be that. This contest comes to an end and a victory for Bournemouth.